I wasn't much of a hammer guy anyway. I just want to go home. I'm going home. Goodbye. Have a good day. See you later. See you losers later. Oh, we're finally home. I'm so happy to be back, man. Let's go make up some piles and go sort through our stuff. It's day. I'm not exactly not tired, but I'm doing a lot better than before. So let's organize our inventory now. Just bring out everything in our bags and see what we need to sift through. There we go. We organized our inventory, and now we have some piles here. We have the clothing bag, we have the food bag, crafting material, medical supplies, and junk.
Hey, Piano. Got your number for the room speed.
Where's that woman's looking at me now?
This thing between you and Rogue. Couldn't care less. Got a job for you. With the merch in your car, getting them back, I can help with that.
The real freight yards on Main Street. The one hugging the city mark. Before we there.
See him. Hey, Claire. Right? Come talk about. Yeah. Over.
This way, we can kind of keep a semblance of our life together. And the first agenda, I think, is grabbing some of these tree branches, and we're gonna bulk make these stone axes here. Because we can use these bad boys to chop down some trees and lug them back to our little base. Yeah, nice, that's another one. Down for the count. 2 more branches, a few more logs, let's bring them back. And now I can finally begin what I wanted to since the start of this episode. We turned these logs and saw them into planks. That's 12. Now that we have the planks, we can craft a couple of sturdy sticks here. And then we can make a few stick traps. We're gonna be using up quite a bit of this twine here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be super duper helpful. Bam, 4 stick traps. We still have 2 things of twine ready to rock. And now we can use our hand fork to go dig for some worms. And with those worms, we can bait our stick traps, and we have ourselves a trap line.
As you know, Kabuki's got a new fixer from the USSR. Been running some major biz in NC for a few weeks now. Not sure what exactly, but we're gonna find out. You need to collect the data shard. It's got everything. More on our comrade and the gig and the attachment.
Hunting is what's gonna turn this series into a thriving one, right? We don't even have to be here, and we have ourselves a steady income of food, hopefully. So we're gonna need 4 worms, so let's hope we get some. We're just gonna follow the road all the way down. It's the only way I can actually do this. It's very inconvenient and very, time not efficient, but it's the best we have.
Hey, Claire.
There we go. We got 4 worms, and I think we should go set up our trap line right off into the road here. Yes! Oh, progress! You love to see it. I just want to make sure it's far enough away from our base to where I can still trap them when I do come back. So I'm thinking right here, in this nice little cove, we'll set them up down this line here. Yeah! And then we'll bake them, and hopefully sometime in the morning, we'll have ourselves some din-din, right? That's what it's all about, is getting some din-din. Then we can add in the worm as baked, and all we gotta do is wait. Which is what I would do, but we still have a bunch of stone axes, so I'm gonna try and get as much firewood as possible right now. And I gotta say, one of the only problems that I'm probably gonna come across is just the lack of trees connected directly to the road, right? We're gonna have to travel pretty damn far to collect firewood and just building materials in general. But hey, I'm in it to win it. And if I gotta hike out a little bit to acquire my resources, then so be it.
The Galaxy. Hello there, I'm William Shatner of Film, TV, and Theater.
I'm Brian.
We're teaming up for Rapid's Hack the Galaxy Challenge to offer you a chance to hack the Galaxy. Hello there, I'm William Shatner
Yani
of
kafanı
Film,
tutup
TV,
saymaktan
and
görev
Theater.
aldım. I'm Brian.
We're teaming up for Rapid's Hack the Galaxy Challenge to offer you a chance to win a trip to the edge of space
Or this meteorite signed by William Shatner, Film and TV.
and theater. Visit hackthegalaxy.dev right now.
If I gotta hike out a little bit to acquire my resources, then so be it. Hey, that's another level of what? Maintenance? Yep, level 2. Cool beans. Damn, these stone axes are actually putting in a lot of work right now. There it goes. We'll leave the pile of axes down here so we can collect them at a later date. Oh, what is that? Free popkin. Cool. Alright, now we just gotta head back and grab our rightfully earned logs and planks. Yeah, we can only carry like 3 to 4 on us at a time, but that is progress. We can lug it back and get a good night's rest. Ooh, what is that? Free food? Free caterpillar. That can be fishing bait. Hey, you know what? We might as well go craft up a fishing rod. Okay, we'll craft only one because I do need a bunch of twine to keep up the traps. But I think we can afford one. Bada bam! Who's ready to rip some lip? We should go dig for some worms. I think worms would be a really good source of fishing. Okay, we got ourselves 6 worms. I think that's a pretty good amount to get started. I'm hoping we catch something nice. We are gonna wait till 6 p.m. in order to start fishing because that is the best time for it. Oh yeah, we can also go wash our...
Seems pretty
Seems
quiet.
pretty quiet in here.
Well, ma'am,
Kabuki
Kabuki isn't what it used to be.
A lot of crime
A lot of
around
crime
here?
around here?
No,
No,
just going through a tough time. Eddie wise.
No.
No.
Interesting.
Interesting.
What the hell?
The hell?
Want a room,
Want a
on, the
room
top
on the
floor.
top floor.
Good view of
Good
the
view of
city.
the city.
At this
At
moment,
this moment in time, I can only give you a room on the second to last floor.
Still an
Still an incredible view of the night.
How much for
How
a
much
night?
for a night?
Here,
Here,
have a...
No.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Need some time.
Need some
to
time
think
to
it
think it over.
Of course.
Of course.
When you make
When
up
you
your
make up your mind,
we look
we
forward
look
to
forward to
your
your
return.
return.
Those off because we are absolutely filthy right now. There we go, and now we can rip some lips. Oh yeah, I've been so excited. Let's see what we get. It's been so long since I've been fishing like this. It feels nice. Feels real nice. Please let me catch something, or else I'm gonna be extremely sad. Yo, we got a big pike. Oh, that is massive. Yeah, that's food. That is food right there. Hell yeah. We'll go slice these up, go to sleep, and in the morning we'll go start up a nice fire to go cook them up. Okay, it's a new day. Let's add in a plank here and light up a fire. Come on, there we go. Boom. Drop off our fish fillets inside there, and we should fill up our water bottles. So we're topped off when it comes to water.
Have you decided, man?
Ow, I did an oopsie. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hurt. Well, you win some, you lose some. That's another level of cooking, and bada bam, food for days. real big morsels here. Now, the only problem with this is I am trying to lose weight, and eating these fish fillets is not helping that whole thing. While this water filters out, I think we're going to spend the rest of the day foraging around for some logs and starting to plan what kind of base I want. You know, I want it to look pretty cool. The only problem is we only have 100 nails, so we're going to have to plan very cautiously. And I'm even thinking of doing log walls for the outside and then only saving the nails for like furnishings, so we could save it that way. We need to be very cautious about what we do here. You know, one wrong move and I could absolutely ruin this run when it comes to resource management. And while we're at it, I'm gonna go ahead and create some spears. With not using our hunting knives though, because those hunting knives are a lot better. We can just make quick stone ones instead. And the reason why I am going to be making some spears right now is I kind of want to go on a bit of an action run. You know, I kind of want to kill some stuff, head up ahead, see what there is to see. So in order to do that, I want a bunch of spears, which will 1, increase our carpentry skill, and 2, increase our spear skill, which is going to be one of the better weapons, I feel. All right. I think we're ready. Let's get her going. Now, sadly, being depressed kind of takes away from our foraging range, so we're not going to be able to see much right now. But that's fine, because we're on a kill run right now. I want to see what I can kill and forage. Because one spot that I am thinking that we could take over is the military checkpoint up near Louisville. Because there are going to be tents on the surface, and there are also going to be a bunch of cars over there. So I think it'll be well worth trying to make it over there in the future. We just gotta make it over. But hey, I'm feeling pretty damn confident. And while we're at it, I am going to be harvesting these zombies and turning them into sheets. Because we can use these sheet ropes to bundle up log piles and make them less weight, which I do enjoy. So there is another reason on why we're doing this. It's not just for fun, it's for resources. I know one thing, we're actually not going to have to worry about any chip stones with how many we've been finding recently. It's been freaking insane. And we are starting to make it up here. And with it comes more zombies. Oh yeah, it's definitely picking up down here. We ought to be cautious. Yes, look at me go! That's one spear down, that's fine, because we have another. Now we can go ahead and turn all these zombies into rope. We've done what we needed to, and now we can kind of think about what we could do in the future. One, I would really like to get a working car that isn't gonna explode. 2, I would really like to start to work on a base camp. And 3, just survive. Survive the chopper event, more importantly, because we need to actually make it to level 6 carpentry in order to build a staircase, which is, it's quite a bit away. Even at the rate we're going right now, it's gonna take a long time. Bam. Okay. We got ourselves a knife and a pair of scissors out of that, and it's time to shave our beard. I want to stay clean shaven for the aerodynamic nature of walking down the roads. I'm going to go forage all the way back, and, we'll figure out what to do next. I'm either going to continue to explore or to start to build my house and lay the foundations. Right, I want something that looks pretty cool. Welcome back to my humble little abode. Let's go, stack up these logs by 4. And that's gonna save us a lot of space. Look at that! Those log piles look just cool as hell anyways. We get like a full-on thing of those, we're gonna be golden. And instead of weighing like 5,000 pounds, it only weighs 12 pounds each, which is almost the same as a single log. So that's a pretty massive win. And I'm gonna go to sleep, and in the morning, we can go check our bird trap, and then after that, I think we ought to end the episode. It's day 7, we're a weekend, the chopper event is going to hit soon. Kinda scary, our loot pile. Let's go check our traps though, I'm very curious. Please tell me we got something. I don't think we got anything. Okay, that bait's taken, that bait's taken. So we lost 2 things of bait. You always can't get lucky, so let's go refill the 2 that got destroyed, and hopefully next time we will have some bird din. Hopefully. I just want anything other than fish right now, man. It's really rough out here. If you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I'll see y'all next time. Peace the hell out.
Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Pocket Ants, and oh my goodness, it's the 2-year anniversary of this game. That shows just how late I am to most trends, but it also means there's an update, so let's update. Okay, so here we are in our colony. There's my mum. Say hello mum again everyone. We're gonna head upstairs. We're gonna go outside. So here we, oh my goodness, there's so many ants. Why don't you guys have jobs? I think I know why actually. We head onto the map. Yeah, we're currently not doing anything. Gotta go get some resources and set them sources. Ooh, that was a rhyme. What is that? Is that okay, right, first things first, how many soldier ants do we have? We've got 13 soldiers. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say recruit. So soldier ants, you are on me. We're gonna head over this way and we're gonna try and take out this praying mantis. Alright, attack. That's it everyone. Get involved. Right, they're proper eating it everywhere, in the arse, in the face. If it can be eaten, my soldier ants will eat it. And just like that, it's dead. So we are going to capture it. I remember I think I need 50 legs for something. I'm gonna kill it. Oh my goodness, there's loads of red ants. There's loads of red ants attacking. Right, thankfully we are sort of defending ourselves a bit. I'm gonna set the flag thing there. So that means that any soldier ants I make will come up here. And they're gonna disband them, set that as a source, set the seeds as a source as well. And then in this workers tab, I can tell people, go collect legs, go collect seeds as well, confirm, sorted. And look, there's all the ants. They're collecting all the resources we need to upgrade. Actually, why are you collecting seeds? We're full of seeds. We got 200 out of 200. Wait, hang on. Into the colony. What can we upgrade with seeds? The Queen's Chamber. That's 150. We could spread it out a bit. We could do the Honeydew Chamber and then the Queen's Chamber. That will give us level 3 soldier ants. Right, nice, cool. That is all happening. We've got rid of that praying mantis already, so that's pretty nice. Then I'm going to go up here and make this leaf a source as well, because then the ones that were collecting seeds can go and collect food, and then we'll spend that food on a few soldier ants. I've just realised I accidentally slid down the seed one, not the leg one. So there you go, sorted. Alright, next up, what does this button do? Oh, anniversary event. Fill the activity bar and press creature. Looks like a scorpion. Nice. It looks like we get loads of bonuses as well. If we conquer the red anthill, we'll get 200 bits of cake. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna head to the top. So past this leaf and up to here. Here is a cake. Oh man, look at that. That's like a proper photo of a cake. That looks delicious. I can select that as the source. So are they gonna come collect that in place of food? Or does it count as food? I don't know how that happens. Oh, looking on the map, they are coming up this way. So I assume it counts as food. Anyway, let's gather some ourselves. Nice, we got a piece of chocolate cake. Let's take this back for the boys. Although I have since discovered that most ants are in fact female, so technically it's for the girls. But right, back down the hole. Where do I take this? Does it literally go in here? So drop that there. Yeah, process. Oh, I think it's a leaf. It's not really a leaf. It's a bit of chocolate cake, but nice. And also nice, look how many ants we have total. Nice. Alright, it's probably worth trying to take out the red ant so we get 200 cake as well. So I'm going to go into army. I'm going to click this green arrow and that will keep breeding soldiers. And also looking through this, we can now unlock the resin chamber, which will go in the bottom left of my colony, because we've got 50 leaves and 50 insect parts. So let's build that, and then we can think about trying to get resin. Not sure how to do that, but hey ho. Right, I'm just going to grab this. Oh, I thought it was an acorn. On the map, it's an acorn, but it's like a birthday cupcake. So we'll gather that. Maybe that gave us 20 bits of cake. I'm not entirely sure. We've got 86 at the moment. So we're getting there. Right, so next up, I'm going to pause the breeding of soldier ants, and then I'm going to recruit all the ones we have, so they should come over to me. While we wait for them, I'm just going to claim a quest that we've just completed, build a resin chamber. And apparently I have 20 soldier ants. That really doesn't look like 20 ants. Where are the rest of you? Recruit. Where are the rest of them? Hey, they're all down. What are you guys doing? I said recruit. Can I only take a certain amount of ants with me? I thought I could take all the soldiers. Right, anyway, my master plan, if we look on the map, you can see that is the red ant colony. They're currently making trips up to this leaf, which is making their colony thrive. What I plan to do is cut off the food source. And since it's nighttime, we'll use that to our advantage. So we will come up to the top, and then we'll come down to the leaf. Yes, we will defend it. I'm gonna take that cupcake as well. Let's gather that quickly. Quick! Run away! That was close. Right, now recruit them again. And hopefully the soldier ants should come back. Why aren't your legs moving? That red ant, he's on wheels or something. Why his legs stop moving? He's just been killed anyway, it's all good. So yeah, we've officially cut off their food supply. So if we just keep heading south, we should be able to pick off any worker ant that comes up here to try and get the leaf. Slowly just pin them back. I mean, there's actually quite a lot of ants down there. Oh wow, that's a bloodbath. We need to recruit more. Right, they're doing okay actually. They're putting up a fight-ish. We need to regroup. I'm just gonna stay a little over to the left. They can come over to me. That's it. Right now, once we're all together, now we'll go in. Right, that's it, guys. Take them down. Stick together. Teamwork. Right now, all the surface ants are done. So we're gonna head into their den, destroy them. That's it. That is it. Can I steal their leaves? No, I can't steal their leaves. Fair enough. Oh man, there's a lot of soldier ants out there. Right, you guys ready? Attack! That's it. Take them down. Oh, they massacred them. Absolutely massacred. The soldier ant didn't stand a chance. All the little ones really don't stand a chance. We're just working our way into their colony, deeper and deeper. And there's the queen. They've got 2 soldier ants trying to defend, not doing a great job. Now I give the command to attack. The red ant queen is going down. Look at these. We did it. The red ants have been defeated, which hopefully means that we just gained an extra 200 slices of cake. But not only that, we now have the map to ourselves. So I think I'm going to leave those guys doing that. They're collecting lots of food. I might make my army a little bit bigger. I probably want at least 10 soldier ants, if not a few more, because once that's done, we're going to head up to the top right. We're going to take out the aphids. I think this is like based on real life. Like ants literally go over to aphids and they sort of lure them back to their den and then kill them or something. Yeah, we're going to be doing that in order to get some honeydew. Oh, which we can only store 50 of, actually. Maybe I should spend some first. So we can spend these on like upgrades. How do we upgrade the honeydew chamber? Oh, 50 food, 50 seeds. I have actually already done that. It's going to take another 14 minutes though. And just looking at other things to unlock. Why are they in that shape? Surely that's not just me that sees that. That's disgusting. Anyway, as we're full of seeds, I am going to upgrade it. Okay, so we've got 15 soldiers. I'm just going to turn them off. We're going to head up to the top right. We're just going to sit here patiently until the sun rises. We'll strike at dawn. Right, so the sun has risen, so we're going to go in. And oh goodness, we got some fire ants to deal with. Oh, they're doing it right. They're doing the teamwork. That is it. A few more fire ants to kill, and the aphid farm has been conquered. Okay, right, so next up we just got to protect these guys as we head back with them. So fire ants will attack us. We've got to make sure we defend. There's one coming from behind. Take him down, boys. Take him down. I think as long as we stay somewhat in the middle, we should be fine. Tell you what, I actually got bitten by a red ant the other day. It bloody hurt. I don't know if it was karma for me playing this game, but absolutely brutal. So I don't know what a fire ant would feel like being bitten by one of them. I imagine a lot worse. But thankfully, our ants will never find out because I think they've made it home safely. Oh no, there's one ahead. Take him down. Yes, nice. Sweet. Okay, I think all 10 made it back. They're heading way down here into the aphid honeydew center, and they literally turn the aphids into honeydew, which is stored very neatly over here. And because of that, we get to claim 2 daily quests. Nice. But I should probably improve some of my stuff with that honeydew. So we'll upgrade the army size, so I can have 12 ants, and we'll make my workarounds a bit faster. I just realised I probably should have done this before I did that aphid thing, because yeah, essentially we just wasted a lot. What are you doing, mate? Are you on your back? I can't tell. Maybe he's stuck on his back. Okay, I can nudge you. I'll get you outside. I'll take you to Mum. She'll help you. Man, this is harder than it looks. This is a lot harder than it looks.
That's what she said.
Alright, Sonic, you're on your own, mate. You had a good run. I'll remember you. Alright, next up, we're going to recruit a load of soldier ants. So we've got 12 in our army now. And as the sun rises, we're going to head completely north. Because up here, there is a tree which we can climb up if we make it past the crack. I think I remember. Oh, yes. Okay, so up here, these are the termites. Careful, termites and ants. They are big enemies. They're like engineers and architects. And it looks like there's like soldier ones and normal ones. So if I leave them doing that, I might shove that there. And then if I disband, I can set this as a source, recruit the ants again, let them take care of the soldier ones. And I think we can now go to the workers thing, and yes, we can get some resin, this one on the right. So if we lower the food a bit, actually if we just go all out resin, I don't know what it does, but look, we've got 69 ants ready to come collect resin. Oh god, where did they come from? Some termites came from south, they came from beneath us. Right, but here you go, you can see my ants, they are taking the resin back to base. Can I store resin? I'm not sure if I can store resin actually. And I'm pretty sure I can, because if I upgrade it goes up to 6,000. Oh yes, resin, okay. So we can use resin to upgrade as well. So again, these are just a load of permanent upgrades, but we need so much of it. We need like thousands for each of these. Maybe I shouldn't focus on that yet. I think maybe the key is we sack that off and we just keep trying to upgrade. But yeah, stop this lads, we're heading back home. Disband. There's so many termites up there as well, that's mental. No, I've been eaten. Oh, dead. You've been killed by the termites. Anyway, but then I bought again for 38 food. That's a lot of food. Does it take 10% of your food then? Anyway, we do have a quest for defeating 10 termites. We get 25. That's going to come in useful. 25. So, we defeat 100 turnips. Did I call them turnips last time? We defeated 100 termites. So we get 150. That's a little bit better, I guess. I mean, it's no thousands. It would do. Right, and the good news is we've nearly completed the anniversary event. We just need like 120 more bits of cake. And why are some of these ants so slow? Look how slow that guy is. Are they hurt or something? If the ones leaving base are like creaming in it, that guy coming back is so slow. Look, we're definitely storing the resin, so that's good. Right, so just figured out the cake doesn't count if you bring it back as leaves. You gotta bring it back as food. So I've just swapped those two around. And if I work through the night to help do the last little trips, we finally got there, 1,000 out of 1,000. So let's subtract this beast creature detected nearby. Okay, so on the map he is over there. So I'm going to recruit some soldiers. So I got 12 soldiers on me, and I've already got stored up. I got 28 soldiers in total. Oh my goodness, it's blue. It's actually blue. Okay, I'm scared. Let's shove a totemy thing there. I think this number down the bottom left, I think that means 10 soldier ants are going to be crowded around this. Yeah, look, they're coming over. Okay, nice. I'm going to wait till daytime, and then we're going to attack, because I think the scorpion will be blinded by the sun, so he won't see us coming. And I think what I'll also do, I will pick up that, because it takes a bit of time for it to come back, but I'll wait until we attack, which is now, it's only blue at night time. Okay, right, attack, then plant that. Okay. Oh, look at the scorpion's tail go. We're actually bullering it. Hopefully we've got some more coming over. If I just check the map, yeah, they're coming over. They are coming. Yes, I think we've got it, even without these ones. Go on, guys, get involved. It's been defeated. Okay, so now I want to try and capture it. This is my first capture thing. I feel like Ash Ketchum throwing a Pokeball for the first time. I wish I had an Ultra Ball right now. Anyway, let's capture the ants. Carried it to the creature chamber. Okay, well, let's head back with these guys. Can we see the creature chamber? Is that it there? We're capturing it, so in 15 seconds. Is he one of us? I don't know what's going on. I've never done this before. I'm so excited. I hope he doesn't run riot and go and kill my mum. Scorpion added to your army. We've got a scorpion in my army. We have an emperor scorpion. Wow, look at this. It's not even a normal creature. It's a special creature. Right, nice. We have a hell of an army now. Unfortunately, we've pretty much conquered the entire map. But if we wait 24 hours, then we can do it all again, I guess. So, wait, right there. Right, so it's a new day, which means there's a new red ant colony, which we will be destroying very soon. And because we left things running, we've now got 2,000 food. as well as some daily rewards to claim. Right, so first off, let's spend that food. So we're going to upgrade the leaf storage chamber, the honeydew chamber, and the seed storage chamber. And then we're going to wish that we kept some people's leaves so that we could have 500 leaves. We only got 234. That's the only way we can get more ants. We can also claim some more honeydew down the bottom. We've got 150 of that now. Sadly, we can only store 100, but it does mean we can upgrade some of these things, such as making our army size even bigger. So meanwhile out here we have loads of soldier ants. We've got 24 in total. So let's have a look at the map. It looks like there's some red crossover going on up there. So let's recruit some ants. Yeah, look, they've killed some of us. Take them down, boys. Also going to shove that there so all of our soldier ants come up. They should defend this area, meaning I'm free to go pick up some cupcakes. Oh, and then watch as loads of soldiers come in. Oh, they no, you bit the nuts! Oh, damn you, red ants. Right, well, I have been reborn again, so we're going full on in. Can I get my scorpion to help me somehow? I'm not sure. I was hoping to use my scorpion to take down the red ants. Thankfully, we don't really need it. They're proper bunch of architects. They're very, very weak and pathetic. Meaning we can just head into their hole completely uninvited and destroy everything. It's just like that. It's time to kill their queen. Attack! Oh, shit. She did not stand a chance. Oh, and now we've got the quest for collecting 3 ferroglue.
Shard is secured.
Nice work.
Nice work.
Sending you
the drop-off coordinates.
Klein
Klein will be waiting for you there.
Why do I feel like a wager right now? What's all this about?
China. They're the client.
China, huh? Thought you never liked swimming with the sharks.
Everyone's
got deck speed.
You do what
You do what you gotta do.
What happens if you can't pay it off?
Why
Why do you think we're scraping the barrel into gigs here?
So I
don't have to find out.
What kind of debt?
Just
Just something from my muck-breaking days.
Needed
Needed help and fast, too.
Help for what?
I'm sorry, do you hear me poking around your personal biz, digging through your pants?
No. Suppose not.
Just tease.
Just teasing me.
Sorta.
If it's all the same to you, I'd rather just get this over with and move on.
So you heading
So you heading to the meet or what?
I'm en route.
Wait.
Yeah?
When you get
When
there,
you get there,
no
questions.
Makes them
Makes them real cranky.
Try my best.
I'm pretty sure I can use that to attract the bug by pressing this button. So, there's a new creature detected nearby. Okay, that was another quest complete, so I get 10 insect parts. Oh, thank God. So we're going to come and take on this praying mantis. Attack! And with me cheering on, I'm clapping my little hands there, the mantis has been defeated. So we're going to capture that, quickly grab some more aphids whilst we're here, then after tearing apart the fire ants, oh, it's so brutal, we can find out that the mantis has in fact joined our army. So if I just wait a little bit until we max out our soldiers, we'll have 50 out of 50, as well as our 2 new creatures. We can then press this button down here, battle, where we can battle other players for pharaohs and additional resources. After all, that's what Professor Oak asked us to do next. But first, I should probably join a clan. Now, I've been invited to join the Architect Suck clan. It looks like there's 1 space left, so I'll be taking that. And here we are in my clan. This clan is open to those who are a loyal fan of RCE. Our war cry is G-Wagon, 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 G-Wagon. So anyway, back to battling. We are gonna find a player and we're gonna attack them, I guess. So here we are, we got our soldier ant of 50. We can also spawn our Emperor and Mantis. There they are. So we are gonna go take down this army. I think if we follow the red arrow, yeah, right, here we go. They've got a Mantis themselves. Do they have an Emperor like I do? I don't think so. Right, everyone attack the Mantis. Oh, I got annihilated. That is beautiful. I think we've ruined everyone at surface level. Love to see it. Now we're gonna head downstairs. Oh my goodness, the Scorpion and Praying Mantis have come in. Oh, there's a bug. There's a big bug. Right, attack him. Right, there's loads of stuff down here. This is not good. Attack everyone. Oh man, we are quite strong. We've barely lost any health. They've got a lot of scorpions and stuff in that room though, protecting the queen. A little bit scared, not gonna lie. I don't know how to get closer without getting killed and stuff. Right, attack! Right, where am I? I'm gonna get back down. I'm having my whole army doing stuff. Right, here they are. They've come back to me. Good lads. Right, get back in there, guys, because this is tricky. We've got to try and attack them without being attacked ourselves. I don't really know how we're meant to do this. It's up to me again. Right, attack. That's it. Kill that scorpion. Yes. Okay, now it's just the mantis to go. Right, attack. That's it, boys. Yes.
Air is poison, and you're not hospitable to plants or animals. They've been talking about terraforming you, but yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon.
I don't get it. Why don't they stay on you then?
Guess dreaming about you is easier than dealing with what they're doing to me. Jeez, man. I'm sorry. This got deep. You want to keep playing cards?
Dr. Kim is a researcher working on a project to create a warhead for North and South Korean joint forces. In the opening scene, she watches news on television that talks about a massive comet passing dangerously close to Earth. It returns to the Earth every 433 years, but this time it will be visible because of the distance. In the meantime, the military leaders of North and South Korea are discussing their plan to surrender a nuclear warhead. It was being built in a secret bunker with the joint efforts of both countries under Dr. Kim. However, after constantly being pressured by other world leaders, they have to reluctantly give up the warhead, which will be transported to another country in the morning. The initiative is supposed to bring peace to the nations, but a North Korean major named Kang is displeased with the consolation. Hence, he, along with North Korean soldiers, kidnaps Dr. Kim, who has a keycard to the unit where the nuke is kept. By midnight, the nuke is stolen and brought to the waters. Even Dr.
等等啊，演練課。有啦，陸軍綜合。數據呢？我識圖式加密，要攞返去先可以計碼。明啦，你可以走啦。
Here's the thing. You could have done it quietly. Now half the city's gonna know about this mess. Thought we were on the same page. Whatever. Contract closed.
George quietly. Kim ends up being kidnapped amidst the chaos. Soon, the South Korean soldiers find out about the intrusion. A platoon under the leadership of Major Park is dispatched to catch Kang and his team of soldiers. In the following scene, both parties meet each other in the middle of the Han River. A loud bang is heard that initiates a gunfight between them. However, they fail to realize that the noise came from a massive comet passing dangerously close to the Earth. The phenomenon causes the boat to disappear. The screen goes black, and when Dr. Kim opens her eyes, she finds herself in a field. Several men in traditional clothing are running about and fighting. It turns out that the comet caused a time rift in the atmosphere, sending 3 North and 3 South Korean soldiers into the year 1572, alongside Dr. Kim, who never wanted to be a part of this. Currently, the war between Joseon-era Koreans and Jurchen invaders is going on. The soldiers think it is a joke until someone tries to attack them. In retaliation, they kill the Jurchen soldiers with an explosive, angering their commander. The commander tries to attack them, but stops when a gunshot hurts his ear. After the invaders leave, the poor Korean villagers surround the soldiers and treat them as messiahs. They are given the nickname Heavenly Soldiers due to their abilities that seem magical to the villagers. Because the situation is foreign to the soldiers, they stay in a cave for the night. Park points a gun at Kang, blaming him for everything. When the conversation gets heated, Dr. Kim calms both parties, ordering them to put the conflict aside until they figure out how to get back to the future. More importantly, she is worried about the missing nuke that is 100 times more intense than the atomic bombs used in World War II. It seems to have been lost when they entered the time rift. Since Kang is responsible for its disappearance, he promises to find the nuke one way or the other. Somewhere else, the Jurchen leader is busy shaming the commander who ran away from the battlefield earlier. Even though the commander argues that the soldiers were extraordinary, the leader doesn't excuse his cowardice. He hands the commander a crossbow and gives him one last opportunity to kill all of Heaven's soldiers. Back in the cave, a commoner spies on the soldiers and tries to steal from them when they are asleep. However, the guy is an idiot and decides to help the soldiers sleep comfortably instead of running away with the stolen items. He is eventually caught, but the commotion attracts the attention of the village's guards. As a result, the thief and 2 soldiers are taken to the king for display of violence.
Mir persönlich gefällt die Arbeit, dass wir ein sehr ausgewogenes Team sind. Es kommt auch immer wieder.
Kang and Park dress up as commoners and watch the hearing.
Offers herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
I was only gone an hour. How did this happen? I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always. When I went out, and I got back to. If I just known, Don't blame yourself. Won't solve anything. I should have said something. That it was off. Stop. Couldn't watch her 24/7. She'd made up her mind. Would have found a way. Always. How did this happen? I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always. When I went out, and I got back to. Fuck. If I just known, You checked your pulse? She's gone. Gotta do something with her. Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here. She's just another dead horde of them. Nobody will care. Least we can do is treat her with some dignity.
Yeah,
I need
to report an accidental death.
North side, Jackson Street. No. No.
No.
Imminent danger.
Suicide.
Tomorrow. No. Today.
What part of death don't you understand?
No,
she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. Fuck. You don't want to move your ass.
Why don't I come down to the
precinct and trash it to bits?
Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies?
Hello.
Fine. I don't give a fuck what you write me up for. They'll be here soon. Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls? You know, to you, she's your best friend, so it's a terrible tragedy. But they must get dozens of calls like this every day. What are you? The fucking PR rep? No, just saying. Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Did you wait outside? Close the door, V. Please. Bum a cig. Didn't know you smoked. Quit. Been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one. Fine. Here. That was her smoke case. Wanna hold on to it? No. You seem to like it. Keep it. Kinda glad it's you that has it, actually. Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space, time, she'd get back on her feet. Stay strong, Judy. Don't let this tear you down. Know what? Let's just not say anything for a minute, okay?
Okay.
Her condition couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Dull shard was operation uncorrupted. So psychological had to be that. Did some more digging, which was found wooden. He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off. Wait, so you found other recordings? Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick up anything really. At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had. Last time I saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling. Why was it saved as a virtue? Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it almost. implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present. What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it? Yeah. And I really wish I could unsee it.
No es cierto.
I zeroed Woodman. Didn't plan on it, just how the chips landed. Glad I did. Me too. Can't even imagine. Still, it's not enough. There's so many more like him. Gotta be something I can do about it. Like what? Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks. Sorry. I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch. Sure you don't need anything? No, but sweet of you to ask. Anything comes up, holler on the horn.
From the sidelines, the thief's name is announced to be Yi Sun-sin from a place called Asan. The name sounds familiar to Park, and upon embarking on it, he realizes the thief is the legendary Korean warrior who will later become instrumental in the defeat of the Japanese invasion. Yi is considered a nation's hero and the greatest Korean warrior in modern days. But seeing him in real time, the Major is in disbelief because he is nothing like how the modern Korean histories illustrate him. The king orders to behead Yi and both soldiers for stealing an explosive that he thinks is a metal ball. At night, the three of them are locked in prison until a soldier comes to their rescue. Apart from helping the soldiers, he also forces Yi to come with them. It turns out that Yi stole weapons from the cave earlier, and the soldiers want them back. Yi argues he threw them into the river, but no one believes him. Park tells everyone that Yi is no other than the great warrior they read about in history classes. The information leaves everyone in shock as they turn to look at the idiotic thief who doesn't possess a single quality of a warrior. Yi manages to run away when the others are distracted. However, when he wakes up the next morning, the soldiers are in his front yard, making themselves at home. They bow down, addressing him as the general and asking for forgiveness. Yi believes they are trying to trick him, but cannot protest against all six of them. Starting the next day, Park takes it upon himself to train Yi and make him the general he is destined to become. Yi is confused at first, but eventually comes to terms with the harsh training. Meanwhile, Kang and the North Korean soldiers continue looking for the nuke, which they think has time-traveled with them. They make maps and search every part of the village, but are unable to find it. One morning, when no one is around, Yi goes to the woods with the weapons he had stolen from the soldiers. He believes they are worth a lot of money and wants to sell them in the future. He buries them near a tree, and a little peasant girl sees him doing so. She is curious about the guns, but he manages to send her away after bribing her with a bar of chocolate. However, a few hours later, she walks out of the woods with a gun in her hands. The Jurchen spies sent to find the soldiers notice the girl. They register that the soldiers must be nearby because of the gun. In the meantime, Park and the others treat Yi with respect and take great care of him. Dr. Kim thinks they should not try to interfere with Yi's life because it might change the future of the entire nation. But Park believes Yi needs them to become a warrior. One afternoon, Dr. Kim excitedly gathers everyone and reveals that she has discovered something about the comet. The last time it traveled close to Earth was 433 years ago, which is why they were transferred to 1572. It's exactly 433 years earlier than their time. If they follow the pattern according to the moon's calendar, the next comet will pass in 4 days, which means they can return home. The only problem is that she doesn't know what part of the village they should be in when the comet passes, but she is positive she will find a solution to that. At night, Park sees his soldiers digging through Yi's belongings. They find many plant roots and figure out Yi is actually a lowly smuggler. They burn all of it, asking Yi to get his act together and to do what he is supposed to do for the nation. Angered by them treating him like a kid, Yi storms away. A while later, a South Korean soldier finds him and pretends to read his palm, telling him everything he will achieve in the future. Yi laughs at the guy, refusing to believe him. When the soldier tries to tell him the entire truth, an arrow lands in his neck and kills him. Yi is then surrounded by the Jurchen invaders and abducted. They hold him hostage, showering him with whips to torture him. The commander wants to know where the rest of the soldiers are. If he tells them, he gets to be killed peacefully, but if not, he might suffer a lifetime's worth of torture. Even when he is shown the decapitated head of the soldier, he refuses to tell them anything. But then the commander brings the peasant girl who had the gun. To save the little girl's life, Yi promises to show them the soldier's residence in the morning. The commander lets the girl go free, but then hits her with an arrow before she can run away. He threatens to do the same to Yi if he doesn't hold up his end of the deal. That sounds better than a lifetime's worth of torture. At night, when everyone is asleep, Kang and his coordinates come to Yi's rescue. They also discover the nuclear warhead was inside a tent all along and are finally able to retrieve it. Amidst the mission, they enter a room where the heir of the Jurchen is resting. He has the gun that was stolen from the girl, which he tries using on Kang. However, Kang, with his amazing reflexes, manages to kill the guy and run away with Yi. The next morning, the Jurchen leader finds his son's dead body and is stricken with grief. With a renewed sense of revenge, both the leader and commander make it their mission to kill the escapee. Somewhere else, Yi is shaken by the unjust death of the child. He repeatedly hears his father and the soldiers telling him to pass the military test and become a general. Until now, he believed he was a loser who couldn't achieve anything great in life. But after witnessing the girl's death, he gets a reason to fight. Meanwhile, with the nuke in their possession, Dr. Kim notices the timer on it has moved from 10 to 5 minutes. This means they have been here for 5 days, because 1 minute of real time is equal to 1 day of time in the past. Using the nuke, the timing and location of the comet's passing are accurately calculated. Hence, the soldiers prepare to leave the past as it currently stands. In the following scene, they are holding a funeral for the dead member of their team. Just then, they are approached by the villagers, who have dug out the weapons from the woods. They want the soldiers' help to seek revenge for the girl who was killed. Apparently, she was an orphan who was liked by everyone in the village. Because she had no parents, the villagers all grieve her death, as though she was their own daughter. Initially, Major Park is skeptical because he doesn't want to interfere with the past. However, he changes his mind when Kang comes forward and agrees to help. The villagers alongside the modern Koreans prepare for the battle. While planning a strategy for the attack, Kang and Park get into an argument that ends up in a fist fight. They only stop when Yi orders them to. He makes them realize that their rivalry is nothing compared to the villagers' safety. Park sees that Yi has finally gained his essence as a future general. For an entire day, Yi inspects the areas around the village and figures out which path their rivals are going to take. He even surprises everyone by planning a clever tactic of attack. After analyzing all the aspects of the battle, according to him, they can hide in the narrow part of the hill where the rivals will be coming from. That way, only 10 of them can pass through at a time, and they can kill them easily. Still, there is a huge chance that all of them will die in the battle, since the villagers are going against the trained fighters of Jurchen. On the day before the arrival of the Jurchens, Dr. Kim notices that their clocks are moving faster. This means the comet is accelerating at a greater speed, and they will have to return home before the Jurchens invade. The soldiers have to choose between returning to their old life or helping the villagers. They decide to go with the former, because staying in the village might not help Yi in the long run. As they prepare to leave, Park suggests Yi also run away to save his life. He has to be alive for the future when the Japanese invade Korea, hence he cannot risk being killed in a less important battle. Enraged by the suggestion, Yi loses respect for Park. But in the end, he is knocked out and carried off for his own good. Everything goes according to plan until the North Koreans realize that they will be sentenced to death when they return to the future for stealing the nuclear warhead. At the last minute, Kang changes his mind and elects to go back to the village to help defend it from the Jurchens. The others follow his lead and decide to stay behind for their own reasons. They even hand their necklaces to Dr. Kim, asking her to return them to their families. A while later, the stubborn Yi manages to escape his confinement and joins the soldiers and the villagers in their battle. The invaders initiate the first attack, giving rise to a long and hard fight. The soldiers use the guns and explosives to kill the first batch of soldiers before they do any damage. But when the second batch arrives with crossbows, the villagers are pushed back and most of them are killed. The leader of the Jurchens kills many soldiers and weakens the team. Major Kang also dies after taking an arrow to save Yi's life. In the end, only Sergeant Choi and Park are left alive out of all of Heaven's soldiers. After an intense battle, the leader of the rivals is finally killed, and the villagers become the victor. Somewhere else, Dr. Kim is also attacked by the Jurchens. A guard fights them to keep her safe. She is almost killed by a grenade, but the comet arrives right on time and creates the time rift yet again. She and the warhead make it back to the present, and she reports